Happy Friday, Banter fam. Okay, we spoke about another leg yesterday that because Bitcoin lost support, it was very likely that Bitcoin is going to start capitulating. And again, what you are seeing now is the Bitcoin catch up. Now, you got a bunch of altcoins sitting at the range lows, but I want to speak to you guys today about the V-shaped recovery. I see a very strong bounce incoming, but first, we do have to find and make sure we hold the major supports. We are at big support zones, so I'm expecting big bounces from Bitcoin as well as the altcoin markets. But I do want to speak to you guys as well if we decide to go a little bit lower, right? And basically go test the previous all-time highs on Bitcoin. But nonetheless, both are resulting in a very strong V-shaped recovery. And the reason is this has completely shaken out the market and made everyone turn very bearish, right? Now it is time to trap the damn shorts, right? To trap everyone that basically exited, basically panicked, don't know what to do right now. Okay, send it long, send this thing back into 90,000s. Everyone's going to be confused as hell. That is where the money is to be made, and that is where the big trap is coming. Plus, if we look at where the strength is slowly moving to, is the Bitcoin dominance is starting to break trend to the downside. So your altcoin bounce is going to be epic, and I'm going to show you this again. I see a full V-shaped recovery. So again, I want to show you today how I went long. I spoke about getting Solana at 127 to 128. I'm long. Okay, I'll speak about what I'm doing with this portfolio. I went more long on Solana. It's actually my biggest position by far. And I'm starting to build the position quite big. Because again, I am going to use the cheapness of this market to take advantage of it, to make a lot of money when the market starts to return. Because again, the bulls have always been the winners in this market. So happy Friday to you all. Let's go through some trades. Let's look at the bull and bear scenario, and let's prepare for the V-shaped recovery. Let's go.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like sniper. Welcome to Shell the Show.
And if you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, smash the like up. Yes, I'm in a collared shirt. Why? Because I'm broke and I gotta act rich, right? Like that's how it works. Fake it till you make it, right? Markets have whipped my ass, taken my money. So the last thing I have is my pride. So I decided to put a collared shirt on today. How are we doing, Rat the Fam? I know it's been crazy out there. Let me know in the comments. How are we doing? Like it up if you ain't gonna quit. Let's go. We're going to rise from the bottom again, and we're gonna ride this shit from the bottom. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, and you'll see how fast we will start building and getting things back on track. But it's important to stay involved within crypto right now. You are getting a Bitcoin catch up. Okay, and again, what you're seeing now is a neutralized market. You're seeing Bitcoin now finally getting oversold. Daily stocks, weekly stocks at the bottom, telling you that a high time frame reversal is incoming within this week. Right. The next thing that's happening as well is you are seeing a neutral market when memes are not dominating anymore. Okay, and you're not seeing junk fly anymore. You're seeing it basically get all flushed out completely. Next thing you're seeing as well is you're seeing a lot of big players basically getting flushed out. Okay, and you're getting a lot. Everyone that was bull, everyone's changed their thesis now. YouTube channels are quitting. People are quitting everywhere. Markets getting neutralized. If you look at the actual leverage positions, okay, now what you have is you have the leverage to the downside completely flushed. Maybe a tiny little bit more, and we'll speak about it. Okay, but we're flushed when it comes to downside. If you wanted to remove retail, job well done, market. Well done. Props to you. You flushed out a bunch of the market very quickly, which means now you have one team that is looking like this, another one looking like this. It is time for the market to start moving up. So the market overall is now fully neutralized. Why? Because what you have is altcoins and Bitcoin now oversold. Okay, RSIs at the bottom. And again, you have Bitcoin dominance overbought. So you got Bitcoin dominance sitting up over here, and you have all the alts and Bitcoin, everything sitting at the bottom, right? And that for me now is showing that the market is now ready for a true recovery bounce and one that's going to catch the market off of guard. So let's go through the plan and show you guys what's happening. So again, the first thing, again, I told you guys, I was a little bit patient yesterday. I didn't get into Solana yet. I started this account with 5K. Okay, and I got the Thor chain trade, took profits 2 shows back, and then I put a limit order around the 27, 28, and you can see my position size is 127.6. Well, that's my entry. Okay, and you can see I've been building a sold position over here, and I'm just popping my stop losses below. But there is a scenario where we go to 120. So I'm making sure my stop losses are sitting just below the 120 mark over there as well. Okay, so let's go through the plays on Bitcoin. The low is close. right? I do have a little bit lower, and we'll speak about that in a sec, but I spoke about the $79,000 to the $81,000 zone. This for me is a big zone. Okay, it's the first line of support over here. And again, what this has done is all the longs that have happened in this area here, long, this has completely trapped them. This is completely either flushed them or even liquidated a bunch of these positions. So you're seeing now a lot of Bitcoin liquidations happening. And again, what you're seeing is a very flushed out market. You're seeing a fear and greed sitting at the 10% mark, even lower, right? And remember, the last time it was here, Bitcoin was way cheaper. Okay, so again, what you need is fear in the markets. And again, I want to show you this over here because it's very important to understand. Where is it? Let's just see where I can find it here for you guys. But I want to show you guys the importance of understanding. Oh, here's a bear scenario. Bears, we're going to $43,000 just to make you happy. Okay, we're going to 43. It's over. Okay, there we go. We go down to $43,000. Okay, I will die a bull. There's no chance ever. Okay, here we go. So you can see I was busy with the Sniper School event yesterday. Okay, but nonetheless, I want to explain to you guys yet again the best times within this market to know when this market is ready to buy or who's buying these specific levels, because there's only a certain group that is actually buying crypto right now. Okay, and it falls under the bracket of people that actually make, and I want to show you this over here for a sec. Let's just see if I can find this over here for you guys. But I want to show you this. Let's bring this over. There we go. Okay. I want to show you that. And this is something I was teaching in school, by the way. You must do school. Okay. It's only 20% of the market makes money. 80% of the market loses 80% of their money. Right. So you got 20% that makes 80% of all the money within crypto. Okay. And 80% of people lose it. That's why there's so much money to be made, because only 20% of the market actually make cash. But now you got to understand the difference. The difference is that 20% are the ones that are actually paying attention and buying and building positions today. Right? Versus 80% are basically fleeting out and flying out of crypto very quickly and panic selling at a loss, right? Or they're basically just holding or just panicking at this point. So again, you've got sharks and fish in this market. Sharks are patient for the levels, right? They're disciplined, strong plan, and they pay attention when no one is fishing. Very, very, very important. Where on the other side, when the markets are pumping, okay, the fish are in. They quit when the market's in a bad place. When there's panicking out, FUD, news events, all these things, and they wing it, okay? Stop being very emotional, stay strong, and understand the differences of the different type of people that are in the market. Yes, this is Sniper School stuff. Cool. And it's a free school, by the way. Okay, so again, if you look at the difference here, is this 20% of the market buys capitulation, panic, anger, depression. But I want to remind you again that this stuff plays out on all time frames. Okay, so if you zoom in now, it's very clear to see the panic and the denial and the anger that this market's currently in. Okay, and you could see over here that this is the emotions that the 20% will pay attention to and build positions. And that's why I choose to be a part of 20%. Doesn't matter any loss or what has happened the last few weeks. I choose today to go damn long, right? And to prepare my positions over here. I bought some more Solana on the WeX account. I went a lot bigger on Sol. I'm even starting to build my leverage up a little bit to get my position sizes back. Okay, but I'm building Sol. I closed my ETH and reopened it because I want to build more on it. And I upped the leverage slightly over here. I'm still holding some Theta, still holding Algo and Say. I bought a little bit more Say as well, as Say's been extremely strong. Okay, so I'm not trading too many tokens, but I'm definitely buying and paying attention to the strong tokens at this point. So what I'm seeing in the market over here, here's the first scenario. From here, I see a bounce. Not only do I see a bounce, I see us going back into the 90,000s. What that's going to do is going to trap a bunch of people, because those who basically got flushed or stopped out over here, they're going to FOMO in over here. A second trap will income, and then we'll start making our way up. And again, if we go here to the high time frames, I'm very much in an understanding or thinking that we're going to have a weekly reversal on Bitcoin between this week and next week, right? So again, I do think we're going to start getting bought up within this week. There might even be a scenario that we actually pin bar it this week. Maybe be a news event. We shall see. If not, there is this level here too. This market goes up a little bit now. There'll be one more shake in next week, and then we're on our way. And again, I still think in March we can be back above $100,000. Okay, and again with altcoins, you're basically straight back. Remember, I showed you this yellow zone of when the market is oversold. You could see it's the best time to accumulate alts. We are back at the bottom range over here again. RSI's at the bottom. Get ready for the reversal. On the short time frame, this is the plan. That's the first plan. Plan B is this. Bitcoin decides to go to the $94,000, $92,000 zone. Okay, if that happens, I do still see dominance going down, either scenario. So dominance has lost trend, altcoins are gaining strength. So either way, either Bitcoin's going to continue catching up, or even on the bounce, you're going to see a distribution into altcoins. And what that means on alts is we're on the verge of a double bottom now. We might even go slightly lower, another 5% or so. But then I see a very strong bounce. Okay, and I also see the bounce. I see the recovery of being up to 30% on total 3. So that means your alts, some will move up to 50%, some will move up to 30%. There is a big bounce incoming. Okay, a couple of alts to pay attention to. Sonic. Look where that's at major 618. Your buys here between the 58 and the 65-cent mark. Good spot buys. Solana, great buys. You know why I like Sol so much? Is because this is the main 618. So basically, this entire wave, this is 618. Very, very, very good area. This is why I'm building longs here. There is a scenario, though, if Bitcoin does go a little bit lower, that Sol can come to these areas of this 119 or 120 sort of zone. So keep that in mind. But this is the best zone, very good zone to load up on Sol. ETH is crazy. Between this 1.9 and 2, I think it's a good investment, to be honest. Okay, Cardano is on the 786. We have AVAX. Let's zoom in here because I showed you guys this yesterday. These are all the drawings from yesterday. I said one more leg, guys. We were here. Okay, 24 hours again. One more leg down. There is Chainlink in the zone. There is AVAX in the zone. Okay, there's Cardano. Cardano actually went a little bit cheaper. This was the first buy. Now it's in a really good spot buy these areas over here too. Remember, what is happening? You see this big wick that came a couple of weeks back? We are filling the gap. Someone bought this wick. Okay, and the same people are buying these pullbacks into these zones again. Okay, coming straight back to get liquidity. There is Injective. There is Algo. These are all the tokens I'll speak about. There is GRT. Let's speak about Doge as well. Doge, cheap. Look at that. Doge sitting at 18. So, guys, market is ready to start moving up. Now, remember, guys, if you want to take trades with me, I got 3 good exchanges here for you. I got BTCC. This account that I'm trading here, if you want to be following me or not following the exact trades, but just looking at what I'm doing and you want to be a part of it, BTCC has a great deal for you. 10% bonus on first-time deposits, all above $500. So if you put at $50,000, that's $5K, $100,000, that's $10K, and 50% bonuses for any below $200 over there as well. We've got obviously the WEX specials. You get up to $300 just by signing up, depositing, and actually taking a trade in futures. Right, so very good rewards. You deposit $200, you get $100, and then we also got BitGet, guys. BitGet, one of the best exchanges. I've been partners with them for long. Big shout out to BitGet. If you want, links below. Let me show you here. And again, if you sign up with any of these exchange links, you can get into my free school. Okay, my free sniper school over here. Go join. We have a banging. You guys don't know this, but I'm busy shooting Sniper 2.0, Sniper School 2.0. Okay, and their content is insane. And I'm busy guinea pigging this current cohort on all the new content that's coming. So it's different content than what you've ever seen in school. So if you've done school before, come and do it again. Okay, and join me in the next session because it's amazing. This is where you'll find the links. Okay, so there's WEX, there's BTCC. Okay, and there is Sniper Club as well, a premium group for you guys over there as well. Okay, so again, on Twitter, you can see I'm busy posting it up. Remember, I got my career on the line here. Right? I'm not just saying I'm going long. I got my entire career on the line here. But I spoke about the altcoins. I spoke about Sol being very oversold. And I spoke about this V-shaped recovery here on Bitcoin. So you can see I've been buying Solana. Buy. Building positions over here. Pop some stops below. But I am fishing and I want my damn money back. Guys, have a fantastic weekend. I'll update you in the next couple of days. I think the market's going to bounce. Again, there is a plan B. One more lower. Bitcoin goes to 74. But I see us back at 90,000 in a couple of days. And I think a lot of shorts are going to be trapped. And the short squeeze is going to be amazing. Have a fantastic day. Love you lots. And remember, if you broke like me, just dress nice today and fake it till you make it. Have a great day. Goodbye.